that we read in Genesis 28 and in Proverbs chapter 23. So I'll go counterclockwise. Start off with you, Chigozie.
So my first verse was Proverbs 23. Proverbs 23, chapter 23, verse 17, and it says, "Do not let your heart envy sinners, but always be zealous for the fear of the Lord." Thank you so much. And I had a conversation with somebody today, and they were telling me about how certain people value money and childish things from high school, and that's why I myself and Tim don't really hang out with them anymore. And then my other verse from Proverbs 28, correct?
Yeah.
Proverbs 28 was Genesis 28. I'm sorry. Was the first verse of Genesis, and it says, "So Isaac called for his father to bless him, and then he commanded him, telling him, 'Do not marry a Canaanite woman.'" So basically, around this time, my parents, they're very overbearing and they want control over my life. And I've been telling them, you can't do that. If I can't do that, if I can't control what goes on in my life, I can't call myself a man, and I can't make those own decisions for myself. So other people will look at me less of a man, and I don't want that at all.
Very good.
That's good.
Wow. That was really good, man. I like the transparency.
Yeah, right. I mean,
Well-spoken,
it's about being real and speaking to contemporary issues. Something you said, Chico, was that you had a conversation where you all had to put away childish things or trinkets or toys or working for money or
just valuing monetary things that cost much more than somebody can actually obtain, a Gucci bag or a Mercedes Benz or a BMW or something, and then people would just be like, "Oh, you have money, you're the money man and stuff." And I was just talking to one of my friends today about that, and so that stuff doesn't impress me. That stuff doesn't impress him. That stuff definitely doesn't impress Tim. So I'm just putting that stuff away and valuing God, fearing God as well. So.
Woo! That's excellent, and that really made me think of Proverbs 23:5, where it talks about riches and how. Was that your scripture, Timothy? No, but it asks a question: "Will thou set thy eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves as wings." They're so temporary. They're here a minute, and then especially you don't want to get something that everybody else is coveting. And it's costing lives out here. No, take it. And we know people who have given up their keys and given them some money, the robber. Just take it. It's not worth it. And with that, it says, "They fly away as an eagle toward heaven." No, don't be around also those folks who are, in verse 21, the drunkard and the glutton. The greedy person shall come to poverty, and drowsiness shall clothe a man with rags. No, just like you said, fear the Lord, depart from evil. And what I have to say is verse 15, "My sons, if thy heart be wise, my heart rejoice." And it sounds like that you're going in the way of wisdom. And oh boy, will your parents be pleased, your family will be pleased. And even though Isaac, told his son, don't get, your wife from this person's family or this person's family. Follow God. He will show you the way for the rest of your days. And I'm going to toss it to Timothy.
All right, so in Proverbs, I like the 23rd verse, "Buy the truth and sell it not." Also, wisdom and instruction and understanding. I like that because it kind of means, when you receive the truth, don't let go of it. But also interpret it as don't put a price on knowledge, and don't try to, because you have me. Well, I kind of wanted to, but writing a little mini infographic, whatever, about parenting and teaching younger children. And I don't think you should put a price on that, because it stuff like that is priceless, and I feel like everyone should be able to have the opportunity to learn that type of stuff. And I don't think you should be selling or making profit off of helping other people. So
Excellent. Well, the promise is that when you follow God, your family, your descendants, your path will be blessed. And this is the first time where the Lord reminded Jacob of his blessings. He said Jacob obeyed his father and his mother, and he pretty much honored their wishes. And God reminds him how he opened up and blessed Abraham, and then that was his grandfather, and then Isaac, his father, and then now him in his own life. And the same promises for these young men. God has great plans for each one of them. All right, continue to bless the Lord, and you're going to see that he's going to do great things for all of you. Enjoy.